That was the one.
Buena noche, Boyarte, Shacha, Hukmati, Dakota, that nation. Take it away from Thompson, South Dakota.
Something Southern style.
Young Bird.
Stand by, boys, stand by. We're giving them 3 songs. We're coming back over here. MJ, that's right. Huh? Back to Northern Cree for the 3rd and final song. All right, we're ready to go. Let's see who has the fastest pair of moccasins tonight. Young Bird.
Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2. All right, want to say a beautiful good morning to everybody here in Winnipeg. We want to welcome all of our guests and visitors that have come a long way. In the meantime, the following staff carriers and flag bearers stand by and check in with our brother down here, Ronnie McNabb, one of our arena directors. We need to ask Amos Yazzie. Also, we'll call on Terrence Goodwill, Harvey Thunderchild, Roy Bison, and Dale McKay. Drum groups that have checked in, it's about 11:30 here. We're coming to you in about 15 minutes with that roll call, man. Don't miss out on those score points. We got quite a lineup of drum groups represented this great 6th annual year, so help us out, boys. And also all of our junior and teen grass dancers, we're coming at you. So host drums stand by. Check in with us. We want to thank the Whitefish Juniors from Big River, Saskatchewan, one of our Canadian hosts, and also Bad Nation, Fort Thompson, South Dakota. These boys were in the lineup last night, and if you were able to get here early and check out the Music Awards, what a presentation. What a lineup of unbelievable First Nation talent, man. Let me tell you, we got it going on. We should be so proud of the gifted and talented singers, the songwriters, and all the performers last night. It was a great show. But very shortly here, we're going to showcase the championship singers of song and dance right here in 1/2 hour. So come on down if you're part of this celebration as far as all of our dignitaries and so forth, so help us out. Staff carriers, flag bearers, come on down. Drum groups, get yourself set up there with the drum instructors. We got a certain category that goes around the circle for our contemporary drums and our traditional drums. And during this whole weekend celebration, make sure you get time to walk around up top and check in with all the craft vendors. We got education booths. We got everything going on. Everybody is represented here. And we want to thank all of our premier singing groups that are here with us and our dancers that have come a long way to help us celebrate once again our 6th annual celebration here with the Manito Ahbee Festival celebration. Want to thank the staff for having myself back and my brother here once again, Mr. Ruben Littlehead from the Northern Cheyenne. He hails by way of Kansas, and he's probably an official Jayhawk fan. Is that right? Are you still in the lineup with that basketball team down there?
Yeah. Yeah, right on, Vince. Good morning. Each and every one of you once again here at the Manito Ahbee Festival Celebration here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, as we welcome each and every one of you. Champion dancers, champion singers. Yeah. Also, we'd like to be calling upon Donnie Spidell, our roving MC. He's out roving. Rover, Red Rover, send Donnie right over. Pevawona. Nehatama. Pevawona, that's good morning in Cheyenne. Good morning. Pevawona, Peveshev, it's a good day. Hoe, I greet my friends and relatives that way. Na ikapiviatomo. Na mikones na sheve. Mikones na sheve na hatsit the noman haya wuhuhiv. Wuhuhiv na Tongue River, Lame Deer, people of the Morning Star, wuhuhiv. Na hatsit the hopsits. Hopsits na nas na nia eshopo. Na hatsit the na ikapiviatomo nam. Noman haya na hadana dun shkune. Good shkune na hioa e maavikas na hatsit the. That's my family as I come here from Cheyenne country once again to voice along with Vince Bao, ladies and gentlemen, as we have a good time here. We'll be calling upon the juniors and teens, I believe, grass dancers, if you could, moms and daddies and teenagers, start getting ready, grass dancers. Leon Thompson, our head judge, wants to take care of the arena with the grass dancers, juniors and teens. Ehowo. Crazy Horse, ehowo. What he said, ehowo. Also, while we have some time, Rust, you got one of them brand new CDs? Straight off the press, Drum Hop Records Productions. Got the 2011 Hey Sapawa Chippy out there in Rapid City, South Dakota. It's fresh off the release. I believe they're making its debut this weekend, huh? And come and see Rusty Gillette. He's got some CDs for sale. Or you got the booth? Come and check out the booth up there in 069. The O face in 69. I don't know if you put them two together, but you can use your own imagination on that one. All I meant was like bingo.
Singers stand by, drum group stand by, 10 minutes. Drum group stand by.
Check one. Check one. All right. Give me some juice there, nephew. Give me some juice, nephew. Turn me on. We need the sponsors of Manito Ahbee to come on down to the front of the speaker stand. Get with Lisa here. All sponsors that are taking care of a lot of the sponsorship, the funding, Manito Ahbee, the Manitoba Lotteries, individual sponsors. Come on down to the front as we are going to have you dance first. Just kidding. We're going to have you come on down and recognize you. We have all the sponsors. Come on down. Bring your chicken feathers. Canadian Armed Forces as well. Canadian Armed Forces, RCMP. Is that right? Or is it RMCP? Canadian Armed Forces, veterans, RCMPs. Juniors and teen grass dancers, if you could start making your way to the dance floor, juniors and teens. That's our staff we're using. I want to thank that gentleman for admiring my big staff. As we get underway here on this beautiful Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, we want to welcome dancers and singers from all over Indian country, United States and Canada, the lower 48, as they say. Once again, we're calling upon our sponsors. Sponsorships, come on down to the front of the speaker stand, right on the floor if you could. Come on down. Yeah. It's going to be a good weekend, yeah? Or a good weekend, eh? Yeah. Once again, drum roll call. What time drum roll call? 11:45? Drum roll call right after we take care of the grass dance arena here. We're going to be calling upon our host drums, Whitefish Jr., Bad Nation. If you could, one of you drum groups set up, we'll be calling upon you for that song. Bad Nation, Whitefish Juniors.
Harvey's going around, so when he gets his, we'll wait to hear from you guys, and then we'll take it down. All right, listen up, drum groups. Help us out, boys. Don't miss out on these points, man. We will be on time, 12 noon sharp. We got quite an agenda here, so we're coming at you in 5 minutes. If you're confused, we'll unconfuse you. Hey, check in with our drum judges here and make sure you get set up in the proper spot there. We're alternating contemporary, traditional, etc., etc., etc. So when we come around that circle, man, I want to tell you that we get the draw of the top drum groups here every year, and the point spread is close to make the top 5, the top 6. So get your etiquette together, boys, and check in, get your full membership here, and help us out. Sound man, Mike Renner, stand by. We're going to kick it around the horn here in about 5 minutes, and once again, we're asking all of our dignitaries and VIPs, and that's very important, First Nation people. Hey, check in the lineup here and help us out, boys. We don't want to miss out on anybody. Staff carers, flag bearers, you know who you are. Check in with our brother here, Ronnie McNabb. Once again, Amos Yaze, Terrence Goodwill, Harvey Thunderchild, Roy Bison, the famous Roy Bison, Dale McKay, Ivan Lonely Child, and Rod Belanger. Hey, sound like I'm from Quebec. Hey, you know who you are, brothers. Help us out. Get in the lineup here. We're going to be rock and rolling shortly. Whitefish Jr., stand by, man. Bad Nation. You know, each year they call upon 2 drums here to have the honors of hosting this great powwow celebration. We've got a special ceremony we want to take care of before we go to grand entry. So bear with us as we talk about that a little bit later on to all of our singers and dancers. We got family members here and relatives, and for all of us in this great powwow family. And from time to time, we have significant losses that take place, and we want to do something special. This powwow celebration is about celebrating life. I want to thank my good friend Gary this morning as we had pipe ceremony here. We had ceremony on the dance arena and the beautiful prayers and offerings that took place here this morning. And we talked about this powwow celebration. When we come together as First Nation people and the greatness of all the tribes represented here, my brother Ruben talked about the lower 48, and we talk about the province of Canada, but for all of us, whether we're Anishinaabe, the Cree Nation, the Dakota, and all the great nations, those boundaries separated our nations. We know no boundaries on Turtle Island. There is no such thing. And when we come together, this great gift that has been left to us by our ancestors and forefathers, these gifts of song and dance, those songs you're about to hear, these dancers that come in the proud manner that we carry on something deemed worthy and appropriate by the individuals that are no longer here with us and our ancestors and forefathers. They look down upon us and say, they haven't forgotten our ways. They do things in a good way. They sing the same songs that we enjoyed at one time. And as we dance in this circle, we celebrate and we continue on with life. Even though we have individuals and friends that are no longer here, we carry those names and those memories in a very special way. And as we come into this powwow arena, it reassures those family members, friends, and relatives. It rejuvenates them, whether they're going through some grieving and healing and so forth. This is one of the most special, unique ways for all of us as indigenous nations that we share this very special song and dance. Staff carriers, flag bearers, once again, we're asking you to make your way on over there. Host drums stand by. And Brother Leon Thompson, whenever you're ready, let us know, and we'll take it over here. We'll ask Whitefish Jr. stand by. They would like to appropriately bring these young dancers, these grass dancers. For those of you that know all of our traditional ways, for all of our nations where we come from, and the significance, origin, and history of the grandstand society, which we always acknowledge, the Omaha Nation. This dance right here, this very special song, is a society in the days of old, in those powwows and ceremonies that took place. We didn't have the gift of lawnmowers and sickles and so forth. A selected area on those beautiful grasslands and prairie lands was selected, and they would call upon these dancers, and ceremonies were held. And they came in and laid that pathway of wherever that activity was going to take place. And as you watch these young grass dancers here and look upon the beautiful fringe that symbolizes the beautiful prairie grass, the sweet grass that adorns that uniform, this is one of the most special ways that we acknowledge these dancers, and we sing that song, and it signifies that ceremony for those grass dancers. So as soon as we're ready here, Leon, come on up here and let us know here, and we're going to start things off with that special song, and then right after that, we're going to go to these drums when the head staff are ready. So singing judges, let us know the lineup of our drum list here, and then right after that, we're going to make a special introduction with some of our dignitaries, and we're going right into grand entry. So dancers, you need to start making your way over to the south side of the arena. This is a little bit different this year for us, Eric, myself, and Ruben. We've been over there in the corner as announcers, so they did a little bit of change up here, and I think it's going to go good. So we're right in the middle of everything right here, and we'll make the whole situation work with all of your drum groups. Once again, individuals that are responsible for those staff and colors, we need you on over there. Amos, Harvey, Terrence, Dale, Rod, and Ivan. Check in with Ronnie McNabb as we get near our grand entry.
Okay, you ready? You want them to go or what? Let's just go and what? Yeah, you're using team. Okay, hey, where's your drum judges? Ask them, are they going to do drum roll call after this or before this?
I'm the dance judge. I'll check with the drum judges.
Okay, so we'll just do this then, right?
Yeah, I'm the dance
And
judge.
Whitefish Juniors are ready? Who do you want to sing?
Whitefish Juniors, yeah.
Okay, Mike over there?
Mike Runner, we need you over to the host drums. Help us out. Whitefish Juniors, Mike Runners. Dale? All right, at this time, we're asking our arena to stay clear there during this song. And Whitefish Juniors, I want to thank all of our juniors here that have come forward, these young grass dancers. Last night at our ceremonies with the music awards, what an outstanding presentation, and we brought in all of our youth dancers from the tiny tots to the juniors and teens, and now these young boys have stepped up to the plate one more time. Thank you. All right, Whitefish Juniors.
Hey!
need Ron Richard. Ron Richard from Manitoba Hydro.
How about a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you, Whitefish Juniors. Thank you, Junior Boys Grass. Now you guys can get in the lineup. Drum group stand by. Dale, we're starting on over there with Young Bear. Bad Nation stand by. You'll start us off for the grand entry. One push-up, drum groups. Here we go. We're going to take it around the horn here and tweak this system. So drum judges stand by. Young Bear, whenever you're ready, one start. Here we go. Brown Eagle stand by. Lake of the Woods.
Also, we're calling upon our RCMP, Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Come on down to the front, representative. RCMP representatives, come on down to the front of the speaker stand. Thank you. Thank you, Young Bear. Brown Eagle. Brown Eagle, one start as we get ready to go with grand entry here. All dancers, start making your way to the grand entry area over there. Over there.
Thank you, Brown Eagle. All right, Lake of the Woods. Lake of the Woods Singers. Young Spirit. High Noon. Young Thunder. Charging Bear. Flying Eagle. Smoke Trail. Black Bear. Wooden Face. Whitefish Bay. Young Kingbird. Stony Park. Loud Eagle. Elk's Whistle. Sage Hills. Thunderheart. Supposed to be one push-up, but that's all right, boys. I'll leave it up to you drum judges. Singing groups, once again, I want to remind you that this celebration, the point spread, is always close, man. So we've got to be there with your membership here. We're going to do a good job as announcers when we take it around the horn. And if you have any problems, check in with the head staff and the committee. At this time, arena directors stand by. We're going to be clearing our arena. And we're going to go into our prayer, and then we're coming right to Bad Nation to start things off. And Whitefish Juniors, rotate boys. Leave it up to you. 5, 6 starts, whatever you want to roll with. So stand by. I apologize. Also, Battle River here. We had a little bit of a switch. These boys are here, so we'll count them in to go. All right, Battle River, thank you very much. All right, I think that concludes our drum roster. Listen up, drum groups. The head drum judges are walking around now to get an official list because there's been some relocation going on, some movement, and they're going to get it squared away. In the meantime, Bad Nation stand by and Whitefish Juniors. Sound man, that's where we're going to host drums right after we have our prayer and invocation. All dancers, you should be over there behind our staff and colors at this time. I'm going to turn things over to our good friend here to share our invocation. Vera Kingbird, if you'd be so kind. She's been given some sema and tobacco. We'll ask for those who are able to rise here as we go into prayer, and then right after this, our grand entry. Miigwech, and thank you very much, Vera, for those kind words and prayers and offerings for all of us here as guests and visitors. Dancers, we need you over at this time and keep our arena clear as we've just had these offerings and prayers. One thing I want to share with you special to all you dancers coming into this powwow arena. The Manito Ahbee powwow celebration has a great history here in Winnipeg, this city of our First Nation ancestors. This is a gathering place of healing and medicine, economic growth. This whole area has a rich history. And over the last few months, my friends, our drum groups, our dancers, we've lost some very special friends to us that have enjoyed this circle at one time. We say this is a celebration of life. And so dancers, as you come into this grand entry, as a staff, when we had ceremony this morning, we talked about dedicating this grand entry to those individuals that are no longer here with us as we dance in that proud manner and come into this beautiful circle of life. We ask you dancers to give it your best and your all. We have individuals right here, family members that have lost someone as far as even as last night and throughout the last few months, some of our drum groups and some of these dancers. So we think of these individuals, family members, friends, and relatives as we come in and dance in this very special way. And the songs you're about to hear by our host drums, this grand entry, we dedicate it to those individuals. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, of honor and respect on behalf of these staffs and these flags, for those that are able to, we ask you to rise at this time. We're going to start with 6 starts, Bad Nation and Whitefish Juniors. I'm going to turn the mic over to my brother Ruben here as he's going to start us off with this first go-round of our beautiful grand entry, so stand by.
Yeah, thank you, Vince. As I look on over to Ronald McNabb and Russell Gillette, our 2 arena directors, they're going to let me know when they're ready. Did they have a little spew? We had a little spew. If you're going to spew, spew in this. And also stand by. Bad Nation will come to you, song number 1. Whitefish Jr., song number 2. Daryl, we'll go back to you, song number 3. And then back and forth until we're all in the arena. You know, while we have a few minutes here, Vera, I want to thank you for that prayer. Vera, we had a meeting here this morning, ladies and gentlemen, at 9 o'clock a.m., and we came in, and Vince and I came a little bit early, about 8 o'clock, and there was just a security guard outside. The lights were still off. We came in, and I just want to recognize Vera. She was already sitting here, before the lights were on. I don't know how she got in. We ready to go? All right, let's do it to it. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you're able to stand as we honor our Eagle staff and our colors here, proudly representing the provinces of Canada and the United States of America as we call upon Bad Nation. Grand entry song number 1, we're ready to go, dancers. Manitowabi celebration, Manitoba, as we welcome in our Eagle Staff carrier, Bobby Badger. Welcome. Hey, hey. Welcoming in our colors here, representing the Union Jack, the Maple Leaf. The Manitoba Lotteries, they're representing here our host celebration and bringing in the Stars and Stripe Old Glory as we bringing in colors here representing Flag Bearers, Indian Country. We welcome in Eagle Staff Carrier once again, Bob Badger. Flag Carrier, Amos Yazzie. Canadian Flag, Terrence Goodwill. Our Union Jack Flag, Harvey Thunderchild. Carrying in our Jewett Flag, Roy Bison. Manitoba Flag, Dale McKay. Manitoba Lotteries, Ivan Lonechild. And carrying in the Métis Nation Flag, Rod Bellinger. And bringing in the Stars and Stripes, Old Glory, Amos Yazzie. Yeah. Oh, Najunia. Welcoming in our royalty and leading all of our royalty out this weekend here, our outgoing, representing Miss Manitowabi, Sage Spidal. Welcome. Welcoming in our Canadian Armed Forces. Welcome. Welcoming in all the cadets. Swing your arms. Thank you. And also we'd like to welcome in our Deputy Premier Minister of Aboriginal Northern Affairs, Province of Manitoba, Eric Robertson. We'd like to welcome in the Minister of Cultural Heritage, Tourism of Manitoba, Flor Marcelino. And we also would like to welcome the Deputy Mayor, City of Winnipeg, welcoming in Justin Swaddell. Welcome. We'd also like to welcome in the Chief Assembly of First Nations, Regional Chief Bill Travers. Also welcoming in the Assembly of Manitoba Chiefs, Grand Chief Derek Nippenog. Welcoming in Constable RCMP Sean Smith. RCMP Corporal Lester Hall. We would like to welcome in our Patrol Sergeant, Winnipeg Police Service, Cecil Stevenson, as we welcome in all of our grand entry here. We'll get to the introductions a little bit later, but let's bring in the dancers here. 2x2 dancer style, Senior Division Golden Age Men. Waka! Vahamenat at the Noke Vestohen. Na Sihamut. Waka! You're listening to the sounds of Bad Nation, Fort Thompson, South Dakota, as we stand by from Whitefish Juniors. Stand by, boys. Welcoming in our Senior Division Golden Age Men. Come on in, boys, as we welcome in the men's Northern Traditional Dancers. Northern Traditional. Dance your style, boys. Get low. Northern Traditional Style, round bustle, representing contemporary, original, straight. And as we welcome in all the champion dancers here from Indian country, once again, come on in, boys. Doka! Doka! Welcoming in our grass dancers. Come on in, boys. Pejiwa Chipelo. Ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome in all of our adult men categories into the arena, men's grass dancers making their way to the floor. Come on in, boys, men's grass. And now making the way to the floor, we welcome in our men's chicken dancers, and moving the sounds on over to Big River, Saskatchewan, Whitefish Junior. And as we bring it on into the floor here, men's fancy feather. Making their way to the arena here, we'll welcome in our women's golden age. Women's senior division dancers, welcome ladies, welcome. As we welcome in women's traditional dancers, northern style, buckskin and cloth, we welcome in all of our traditional ladies, traditional dancers. As we bring in all of our women categories here, women's jingle, women's fancy, As we move the sounds on over to Bad Nation, stand by, boys. We're coming back to you. Bad Nation and Biddy. Welcoming in all of our adult categories into the arena, women's fancy. As we bring in all of our adult categories here, kicking it on over to one more time, Bad Nation Singers. Bad Nation. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the arena, welcoming in all of our young Teen Boys Traditional. Teen Boys Traditional. Welcoming in Teen Boys Chicken. Teen Boys Grass. Yes, indeed, on a beautiful Saturday afternoon right here in downtown Winnipeg, Manitoba, as we're doing it Indian style, Native style, First Nation style, bringing it in a grand entry here. Welcoming in dancers from the north, the east, the south, and the west, bringing in championship-style caliber dancing here, representing the Manito Ahbee Festival celebration once again. Making their way to the floor, ladies and gentlemen, Teen Boys Fancy. Welcoming in all of our teen categories, Teen Boys Grass, Teen girls jingle as we welcome in all of our junior boys making their way to the floor. Come on in there. Welcome to the floor, our junior boys. Junior boys, junior girls, and junior boys traditional. White Fish Juniors bring us home, boys, 4 times. Ladies and gentlemen, all of our dancers are in the arena. Nope, we still got a few more coming on in. All right, dancers, make your way to the floor as we welcome in all 1,262 dancers. Manito, Ahbee on a Saturday afternoon. How about a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Put your hands together, make some noise. We're all in, ladies and gentlemen. Dancers are on the floor. Hookah! Here we go, dancers. Bring us home. How about that, ladies and gentlemen, one more time? How about a round of applause for all of our dancers and Whitefish Juniors and Bad Nation? Okay. At this time, as we have protocol in this arena, without further ado, I'm going to ask those of you that are able to stand, and those of you that are standing, please remain as we pay honor and respect of our Eagle staff, our first flag, and the colors represented here. We have some individuals, we have some veterans, and also the cadets representing. We're going to be calling upon Bad Nation for that flag song, and stand by Whitefish Juniors for the victory. Thank you, Bad Nation. Thank you, boys, for that honor song, flag song, recognizing our staff and colors here. And as we make introduction of these individuals carrying our colors, we'd like you to step one step forward and be recognized. Carrying our Manitowabi flag, Stan Asapas. Manitowabi flag, Rod Bellinger. Métis Nation, Ivan Lonechild. Manitowabi Lotteries, Dale McKay. Inuit flag, Roy Bison. Also, we'd like to recognize the Union Jack, Harvey Thunderchild. Canadian flag, Terrence Goodwill. And carrying in our American flag, Amos Yazzie III. And as I make introduction of the Eagles staff here to bring him forward, the arena directors have called upon this gentleman to bring in the Eagles staff. And as my co-MC Vince was mentioning a while ago before grand entry, during the last few months, we have been losing some friends, some powwow family in this arena that are absent and no longer here. And throughout the names that will be recognized, those of you know who they are. Rest in peace. They are gone but not forgotten. As myself, on my way up here, I was learned the news of the passing of Mr. DeVere Satok, a good friend of mine, and also a very good friend, brother, Kola, Mr. Bob Badger. So that's why they called upon Mr. Bobby Badger to bring in the Eagle staff. So Bob, if you could, one step forward in honor and remembrance of the late DeVere. And with that, also Vince was mentioning, we come to dance of celebration of song, a dance of celebration of family, of brotherhood, sisterhood. And with that, we're going to ask Whitefish Juniors to sing a victory song 4 times through for all of our dancers here to dance in place in remembrance and of honor. Whitefish Juniors, if you could, victory song, please. Dance in victory, boys. Dance with that staff and make him proud, Bobby. Becca! Becca! How about a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for standing. You may be seated. And at this time, we're going to post your colors, boys. Post your staff. Thank you. Before we go into the introduction here of all of our dignitaries, our chief and council, our speakers, our mayors, our RCMPs, our representatives, we're going to ask the dancers in the arena to look to the person to your right. Shake their hand. Look to the person to your left. Shake their hand. Say, "Aho." Yeah. All right, dancers, you are excused momentarily. I don't know what that word means, but I'm going to use it. Momentarily, you're excused. Get some water. I'm going to kick it back on over to Mr. Vince Bao from Bemidji, Minnesota for some introductions here. Vince?
Thank you very much, Ruben. Dancers, don't go too far. Right after we get through with our introductions and some of our presentations, we're coming back to the host drums for 2 quick intertribals, and then singing judges, we're going straight through the remaining lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, if you noticed the grand entry this afternoon, I want to thank our tribal leadership. The mandate has been set forth when we say the children are the future. You've seen those princesses and braves and these beautiful cadets came in behind those staff and colors. Normally we would have our tribal leadership, our hereditary chiefs. They bestowed that honor to signify what we say is true in our words, that we put these boys and girls before us. So at this time, before we make introductions, and this is no disrespect to the combat veterans you see before you, stand by, boys. At this time, we wanted to acknowledge these special cadets. We want to thank the 38 Cross Lake Army Cadets, the 17th Field Ambulance Cadet Corps. How about a round of applause for these beautiful cadets that join us in this great celebration? And now, cadets, I understand I'm going to turn it over to you. You want to exit in that appropriate military protocol. So whenever you want to exit, cadets, here you go. How about a round of applause? Warm it up one more time for the cadets in the house. Looking good, uniformed and present. We thank you. My friends, I come from northern Minnesota, Bemidji. I'm a United States Vietnam veteran. I served proudly from 1970 to 71. I was in country with the 2nd Battalion, 1st Marines. And I want to tell you, it's an honor and a privilege to look upon these veterans you see before you on this floor. The First Nations here, November 8th, honors Aboriginal veterans, that upcoming date. November 11th, we honor all the veterans down our way. But I want to thank and recognize these gentlemen right here you see before you, the Canadian Armed Forces that have stepped up to the plate, and for those that are not with us, from World War I, II, Korea, Vietnam, Desert Storm, Iraq. We got battles taking place right now, family members, relatives, and friends. Gentlemen, thank you for being here. Welcome home, boys, and thank you for a job well done. First of all, as I call you out, brothers, please come on up and step up one more time. Mr. Marvin Smoker, would you please come forward? Right here, this gentleman right here, one of our veterans. And Mr. Doug Harney, Mr. Joe Meekons, Order of Manitoba, he is our designated veteran, has been here with us every year along with his brothers right here and auxiliary units, and we thank you. Horace Mason. Horace, where are you at, brother? Come forward. And Mr. Trooper, First Class, Chakota Bronson. And also Mr. Jerry Woodhouse. Would you please come forward? Jerry Woodhouse. And our brother here, Mr. George Anderson. Please come forward. How about a round of applause once again for our Canadian Armed Forces gentlemen that are here with us? We thank you. And real quickly here, we want to run through the royalty list. Stand by as we got some very special presentations. Boys and girls, I call you out. Take a full walk around the circle and wave to all these beautiful people. Standing Buffalo, Senior Princess Lori Asana. Where are you at? Lori, take a walk around the circle. Miss First Nations, University of Canada, Erin Isnana. Cedar Cottage Lifetime Princess Michaela Sito. Whitefish Bay Brave, Gaylan Copenace. Miss Teen Sextica, Kachina Crow Chief. Miss FSIN Shania Tapotat. Miss Aboriginal Awareness Week out of Calgary, Jasmine Crow Chief. Miss Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe, Nike Long. Shoal Lake, band number 40, Tiny Tot Princess, Tarina Red Sky. Miss Kiana Senior Princess, Shaquel Day Chief. Miss Rainy River First Nation Senior Brave, Kristen Wendigo. Miss Pagani Junior Princess, Mason Morning Bull. Junior Miss Makoto, Alexa Gerard. Miss Itzka, Wela Jr., Carrie Mastos. Miss Roseau River Tiny Tot Princess, Harmony Thomas. Wichican Lake Senior Princess, Chanel Watson. Wichican First Nation Little Warrior, LaShawn Gopher. And that beautiful young lady right there you see, ladies and gentlemen, that joined me last night at the Music Awards and has done a wonderful job representing this beautiful powwow organization, one of the most gifted and talented young women you'll ever see before you. How about a round of applause for Sage Spadell right here, Miss Manitoba. We forgot any of our royalty, please check in. We'd like to acknowledge you. And the CBC Do Crew. They're very identifiable. These ladies, look at them, man. They got them red shirts on. CBC, the Do Crew, because these ladies do everything. They got it going on, working very hard. We thank them all. We want to acknowledge them. We're honored to be able to volunteer the work that they've done with our PowWows. How about a round of applause for all of our CBC women? Ladies, please come on up here, right here. We thank you for the hard work. This PowWow does not happen, man. Lots of people are doing things behind the scenes, from fundraising and volunteering. What an effort and what acknowledgement we want to bestow upon all of our organizations represented. And now at this time, Dale Roberts. We need that stationary mic up here as we'd like to call upon our presentation here. Rusty has it. First of all, our good friend, my good friend that has shared the microphone with me 100 years ago. Right, Eric? Remember them days we listened to 8-track tapes? Hey, really revealing our age. This young brother right here, last night, he's always joined the lineup and gives a very inspiring presentation of the true culture and pride of every one of us represented. And he is the Deputy Premier Minister of Aboriginal Northern Affairs, Provinces of Manitoba. I'm talking about my brother, Eric Robinson. Brother, would you please come on up here and share a few words with all the guests and visitors?
Thank you very much, Vince. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Winnipeg and, of course, to Manitoba. We'd like to regard as the center of Mother Earth. Thank you all very much for being here. We want to ensure that everybody has a safe and happy weekend. If there's anything we can do to help you out, please let us know, and we'll do our best to try and accommodate you. In the meantime, please have fun and play safe. Have a good weekend in Winnipeg, and welcome once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Eric. And also at this time, Sage, would you please come on up? Sage Spidell, Miss Manitowoc, or Princess Sage.
Hamadakyape ambatuashte punkes gaskawe. Hello, ani, bonjour, tante. My relatives, on this day, I greet each and every one of you with a warm-hearted hand. I welcome you to the 6th annual Manitowoc Festival in PowWow. My Lakota name is Punkes Gaskawe, which means white shell women. During this past year, I had the honor of being an ambassador for the Manitowoc and an advocate for Aboriginal women of Canada who are missing and murdered away from their home. I'm really nervous. I'd like to thank everybody who came out. I'm just gonna go right into song. Okay, this song is a thank you song for helping me on the way, each and every one of you, for doing the things you did. And yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, I'm not the best singer out there, so don't judge. Okay. Tunga shiraya piramaya yano awichoni washte akoero tunga shira chewakiero. Thank you, Piramaya.
Oh, Pidamie, Miigwech, Sage. Man, I'll tell you what, if you're not the good singer, I'd hate to hear the best one. Real good. Thank you very much. And at this time, we'd like to call the Minister of Manitoba Culture, Heritage, and Tourism. And I'm talking about the Honorable Flor Marciano. She's also known as the Juni Ikwe. This is our sponsorship money woman. How about a round of applause right here? Has done tremendous work to build this celebration and support us financially and community across this great province.
Thanks so much, Vince. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a great honor for me to be here to witness this wonderful spectacle of music and dance and beautiful colors. I would like to echo the welcome that have been given to us by Deputy Premier Eric Robinson. Like him, I'm so delighted to be here to welcome you all. I hope, as you can see, every year Manitowoc Festival and the International PowWow competition grows bigger and better every year, and I'm sure in the coming years, all the seats of this center will be full to witness this beautiful, beautiful celebration of culture heritage. And so please enjoy this afternoon and have fun, and let's be thankful for this festival. Without it, we won't appreciate the spirit and the depth of culture that First Nations, Aboriginal, Inuit people have to share to all of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Florian. It's good seeing you. Thank you for being here with us once again. And now at this time, on behalf of the City of Winnipeg, we'd like to call Deputy Mayor Justin Swandell to come forward here. The mayor could not be with us, so we're calling upon our Deputy Mayor.
Good afternoon. It's indeed a pleasure to be here on behalf of Mayor Cates and all of our colleagues on council. I want to say that one of the most amazing things about being here, besides the sound and the visuals that you get to see and the energy, is the fact that when you watch the grand entry, you look through it, it looks like there's about 5 generations in there. You know, all the way from great-great-grandparents down to the tiniest child that you can see, which is really speaks loudly to how long this is going to go on. Because the more you keep the young people involved, the longer this culture is going to be celebrated. And First Nations does a great job of older generations instilling in the younger generations this culture and the importance of maintaining it. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for having Manito Ahbee. Thanks to the sponsors and the volunteers and all the folks that work hard to make this happen. It's adding to not only to the economy of Winnipeg, but also to that great role that we're on right now. When people look at Winnipeg across this nation, they see it as one of the best places to live in Canada. So thank you and enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you very much, Deputy Mayor, for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here with us in our grand entry. And now at this time, a newly elected Grand Chief, Assembly of Manitoba, we'd like to ask Mr. Derek Nepanak to please come forward and make our welcoming address.
Bonjour, Nadane Magaro. Niben Makwan Dishnikas, Makwan Totem. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Derek Nepanak. I'm the Grand Chief of the Assembly of Manitoba Chiefs, and it is a great and humbling honor to be here today. Words cannot bring justice. Words cannot put into context the pride and the power in this auditorium today. I want to acknowledge our veterans for the great sacrifices they've made on behalf of our people. On behalf of our people, so that we can come together in a place like this and celebrate who we are. This is not new. This is not a 6-year event. We've been doing this for thousands of years, right here in Treaty 1 territory, the traditional lands of the Anishinaabe. I want to acknowledge the Provincial Deputy Premier and Minister Marcelino and the representative from the City of Winnipeg, as well as my fellow chiefs, as well as the City of Winnipeg Chief McCaskill, representatives of the RCMP and other dignitaries. I want to acknowledge the organizers of this great event, as well as the event from last night. It's a great sacrifice and a great amount of energy and volunteerism that puts together an event like this. I'm very humbled and I'm very honored to be here to celebrate. I look out at the audience and I see a lot of our elders and I see a lot of our young ones. And to me, that brings so much pride and so much strength. And it makes me aware that by bringing our elders and our young ones together, there will be cultural continuity. We will remain strong. We will continue to grow strong once again. And this marks our empowerment. This marks our renewal. And I'm so proud to be part of it. As you look with your eyes at the regalia, and as you listen with your ears to the drum, I want you to open up your heart and feel the power and the strength of our people over the next 2 days. It's a very powerful thing to be here. Chimigwech.
Oh, Miigwech, thank you very much, Derek. Thank you for being here with us. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in the lineup, I want to let you know this is my 6th year that I've been back here. And every year before I come back, I check the warrant list to make sure I have no warrants here in Winnipeg. So I'm very honored to introduce the Chief of Police, Keith McCaskill. Would you please come forward also? This is the Chief of Police right here. How about a round of applause of the great city of Winnipeg?
Good afternoon, everyone. This is a great honor for me to be here. Recognize the ministers, Deputy Mayor, Grand Chief Nepanak, and the chiefs and the elders. The veterans, it's very important for you to be here as well. First Nations and Aboriginal culture is so vitally important for the city of Winnipeg and the province of Manitoba. It puts us on the map. I've said many times that we all have to understand each other's culture, work together, build those relationships that are so important for us to be more and more successful as a city and as a people. I just want to thank you for allowing me to be here to represent the men and women of the Winnipeg Police Service. It's really, like I said, quite an honor for me to be here. And thank you very much for this great visual display. sharing with you the culture again that is so important for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Keith, and thanks for being here with us this afternoon. And at this time also, on behalf of the Manitoba Lotteries Corporation, this individual right here, Jamie Glenette, she's the manager of community events and partnership and has worked very hard. Full sponsorship right here. How about a round of applause? And thank you, Jamie, for being with us.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much. I am very excited to be here. As we've seen, as we witnessed this today, Manitowabi is a dynamic festival that brings together all people in celebration of Aboriginal arts and culture. And we at Manitoba Lotteries are so very proud to once again be returning as the presenting sponsor of the 6th annual Manitowabi Festival and the International Competition PowWow. To take part in the PowWow Grand Entry is a great honor, and I would like to extend my sincere thanks for allowing me to participate and to be immersed in the beauty of the traditional dance and drums. So good luck to everyone today, and enjoy the powwow.
Thank you once again for being with us. We have some tribal leadership and our chiefs you see with a traditional warrior and war bonnets, and we'd like to acknowledge these individuals and ask them to take a step forward or come up here. We're going to go through this list here. First of all, we'd like to introduce you to the Regional Chief, Assembly of First Nations, Mr. Chief Bill Travers. Would you please step forward right here? Assembly of First Nations. And also the Vice Chief of the FSIN, Federation of Saskatchewan Indians, Mr. Bobby Cameron. Bobby, would you please come forward? And also Mr. Garrison Satit, Chief of the Pimachikamak Cree Nation. Arlen Dumas, Chief of Matthias Cologne. And we're represented by the RCMP Constable Sean Smith. Lester Hu, Corporal, RCMP. Cecil Swenson, Patrol Sergeant, Winnipeg Police Service. Calvin Shepard, President of MTS. Kathy Lance, Director of Sales, MTS. Michael Embry, Manitoba Public Insurance Corporation. Ron Richard, Manitoba Hydro Cultural Advisor. Pauline Day, Manitoba Lotteries. Matt Simeone, RBC Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Northwest Ontario. And also, Business Council of Manitoba is located up in section 126. Where are you at? Stand up. Business Council of Manitoba, show your pride. There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's been a lengthy introductions, and now we're going to get into the spirit and the heartbeat of a nation. Bad Nation, stand by. Along with Whitefish Juniors, host drums, 6 starts on these push-up. Kina Shirt, report to the pageant room. Kina Shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right down here. Invite all you beautiful people to come in and join in these intertribal songs as we hear from the host drums. And we're taking it halfway around the horn. Singing judges, you know who you are. You need to report to both the contemporary and traditional drums. Ruben, run that list real quick. Singing judges, listen up. We need you over there at both Young Bear, our traditional drum, and Brown Eagle. What do we got, Ruben?
We need these judges come and report to Harvey. And I'm talking about, yes, Harvey Drever. Tobias Provost from Alberta, Elvin Nicotine from Saskatchewan, Will Hedgepath, Ontario, Adam Joseph, Saskatchewan, and Sheldon Rainey, Saskatchewan. For our traditional judges, report to Gerald Zephyr, Jamie Hall from Manitoba, Rodney Kiwatin, or better known as Biddy from Saskatchewan, Kenny Pratt from Manitoba, Richard Street from North Dakota, and Alfred Smith from North Dakota.
All right, thank you very much, Ruben. Singing judges know who you are. Let's get back in the spirit and the heartbeat of a nation. Bad Nation, Fort Thompson, South Dakota. Take it away, boys. Whitefish Jr., stand by. Man, oh man, let's get it on. Let's get it on. It's powwow time 2011. Winnipeg, Manitoba, Manitoba. Calling all of our champion dancers, singers, Walmart shoppers, bingo players, casino players, everybody in the house. Let's get ready to powwow. Here we go. We have over 460 tribal First Nations represented here on Turtle Island. Make them dance, boys. Here we go. Get in the powwow swing. Make us proud, honor the nation. Here we go. You're listening to the most beautiful song you'll ever hear across this great land. It's a song of honor and pride to each and every one of you. Here we go. Fill up this powwow arena. You judges that are going to be called upon, take a look who's dancing and who's not dancing. Here we go. Thank you very much once again, Bad Nation, Fort Thompson, South Dakota. And now we take it over to the Whitefish Juniors, Big River, Saskatchewan. Singing judges stand by. We'll be checking in here with Young Bear. We'll go 4 starts, Brown Eagle, back-to-back. Singing judges help us out. You know who we're talking about. One more intertribal by the host. Whitefish Juniors, send them home, boys. Here we go.
We need singing judges to report to Young Bear. Traditional singing judges, Alfred Smith and Richard Strait. Richard Strait.
Thank you very much, Whitefish Juniors, man. Let me tell you, we got some great host drums. Thank you, gentlemen. Dancers, stay where you're at. Singing judges, stand by. You should be over there to Young Bear at this time. Listen up, drum groups. We got 22 drums registered here in the contest, both the straight and contemporary. We're going to take the first 11 drums and go straight down with intertribals. We'll stop at Charging Bear. When we get to the contest, we're starting at the bottom with Thunderheart, Sage Hill, Elk's Whistle, and come back in order. So that's the order, drum groups. Listen up here. 4 starts on these intertribal songs. Going to turn it over to Ruben here and take us through our intertribal with our contest drum, so stand by.
Also, Donnie Spidell said there's still registration open for the youth hand drum 6 to 17. The adult hand drum is full, but we still have registration open ages 6 to 17. You can register by the TP over there. Yeah. Singing judges, are you there at Young Bear? Gerald Zephyr, what do you got there, brother? We're ready to rock the house, all right. Tone, 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 triple T, tiny tot, tone, tone. Young Bear, anytime you're ready, boys, singing loud and proud and good from the hood. Contemporary judges, report the Brown Eagle. Harvey Dreamer said, get on over here. Young Bear. Good song, boys. Good singing. Muds of good odds. Singing judges, contemporary style. Move next door to Brown Eagle. We need Harvey Drever's drum judges to Brown Eagle. As we go down the line here, dancers, we're going to ask you to get loosened up, warm it up a little bit. We're going to go with some contests this afternoon. And we have some dance judges here from Leon Thompson and Jennifer Youngbear, as we'll be calling upon those dance judges a little bit later on with the juniors, teens, and golden age. Harvey Dreve, what you got there, brother? You have your contemporary style at Brown Eagle, and we're ready to go. Brown Eagle. Thank you, Brown Eagle, as we move our traditional judges on over to the Lake of the Woods. Lake of the Woods. Ready to go, Gerald? All right. Lake of the Woods, if you would, please. Thank you. some notes. Thank you. Lake of the Woods, Lake of the Woods. Singing judges move next door to Flying Eagle as we have three lined up in the traditional style. Flying Eagle, Big Bear, and also Chikomugis. Stand by with those contemporary traditional style. Then we'll move on over to the contemporary judges to Young Spirit. All right, Gerald, what you got there, brother? We're moving on over to Flying Eagle. Anytime you're ready, boys. Hookah. Flying Eagle. Uh-huh. I think I called upon you for a traditional style, but I've just been told you're in the contemporary style. So that takes care of that. Donnie, you got a mic? Anytime that you're ready, interview somebody. Yeah, that's our roving MC. If you need some help, we have another roving MC here somewhere, Jason Whitehouse, wherever you're at, Jason. Maybe you and Donnie can get together and rove, whatever that means. Traditional judges move on next to Big Bear. Big Bear singers, Okanee Brothers, Make Me Like It. Big Bear, hookah. Big Bear in the hizzle. Moving judges on over to Chicomagees. Chicomagees as we come on down. Young Spirit, High Noon, Rock Hill, Young Thunder, Charging Bear as we go into Tiny Tots and Golden Age. So adults, be standing by. We're going to be excusing you very shortly here. I don't know how they're going to do it, but be sticking around.
Ruben.
Yeah, Donald.
We're set to go over here. We have our first interview of the afternoon. And ladies and gentlemen, one of our good friends here, right from the province of Manitoba, serving as one of the spiritual, cultural advisors here in the community and the province here, been with the Manitowoc Festival right from the beginning. He hails from the Long Plains First Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Colin Musso.
I'd just like to thank everyone for coming out, and this is, everyone looks fantastic, and all enjoy yourselves, dance hard, sing hard, be proud. Miigwech.
Back to you, boys.
Thank you, Donald. As we move the singing judges to Chicomagees for the next intertribal, 4 times through, boys. Chicomagees.
Contemporary judges report to Young Spirit.
All right. Thank you there, singers. Uh-huh. Contemporary judges, you should be there, a Young Spirit. And as soon as I get the word, we ready to go?
Hey, brother.
Donnie.
We have one more.
Okay.
We have one more. Good friend of ours from the Red Lake people.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Kevion, Kingbird, you're live. What you gonna do?
Probably just gonna stand here and wait for wait for a high noon to sing after Young Spirit. Having a ball here at Manito, Ahbee. That's about it. Anyway, what are you gonna do?
I was just wondering if we could speed it up here.
Actually, we could, you know, because we are here live at Manito, Ahbee.
There we go.
Think you guys should do each other, and was that Corky or Dale? Hey, all right, Young Spirit, turn it loose, boys. Here we go. Thank you very much, Young Spirit. All right. High noon, stand by. Listen up. In the meantime, we're nearing our Tiny Tot open pay window. We need the DOCFS. Ruben, if you don't know what that acronym means, it stands for Dakota Ojibwe Child and Family Services. Check in up here with us and see Candace. We need the Jonia. The money, stand by for Tiny Tot boys and girls. In the meantime, we take it on over to the boys from Ahbee, Alberta. High noon, whenever you're ready. Keep us going, boys. Keep it real. Rock Hill, stand by. Young Thunder and Charging Air. Thank you very much, High Noon. All right, we got 3 more intertribals. Stand by, Tiny Tot and Golden Age. Listen up. All the Miss Manitowoc Princess contestants, listening up. They're going to be announcing on the airways about upcoming interviews, so you need to pay attention and go to that particular room. We got 3 more intertribals coming at you here, and then we're going to clear the arena, excuse all of the adult dancers, exhibition Tiny Tots, and come right straight to the beautiful Golden Age women and men. But in the meantime, we're going to rock on and rock your world with Rock Hill. All right, thank you very much, Rock Hill. Stand by, Young Thunder and Charging Bear. 2 more intertribals. Listen up. During that song, take a look up here. We got 2 beautiful little fancy shawl girls. Check them out, man. They're looking for mom, dad, auntie, uncle. If we don't find them, we're going to adopt them out. Hey, so anybody knows these little girls, help us out and check in with us, man. They're looking for mom, dad, or somebody. All right, in the meantime, we move on. We're going to go 2 more intertribals. Donnie, is that you?
Yeah.
All right, we turn it over to you for a quick interview before we finish up our intertribals.
All right, thank you, Vinny. We're down here on the dance floor here. We have one of our outstanding singers from Fort Thompson, South Dakota. Ladies and gentlemen, Gerald Zephyr.
How you guys doing? Anybody from South Dakota? Just me, huh? I want to say thank you for the Power Committee for letting me handle the drums like this. So, Pidama.
Thank you, Gerald Zephyr. Back to you, Vinny.
Daryl, I used to be from Pass Creek. Hey. All right, we go 2 more intertribals. Young Thunder, take it away, boys. Charging Bear, stand by. Gonna wrap it up. Here we go. Thank you very much, Young Thunder. All right. Singing judges, check in next door with Charging Bear. Listen up. This will be the last intertribal of the 22 drums. We went halfway through that rotation. Right after this intertribal, we're going to officially excuse all of our adult dancers with the exception of the beautiful Golden Age women, Golden Age men. We're going to come to Bad Nation for the exhibition song for Tiny Tot boys and girls. And then dance judges will need you out there, and singing judges will check in with Sage Hill as we'll start at the bottom of the rotation with our contest songs and work our way back on up on over here. Jennifer Youngbird, Leon Thompson, come on up here and see Russie Gillette. All right, are we ready to rock this thing one more time? We take it on over to Charging Bear. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for all of our dancers? We thank those 11 drum groups that shared our intertribals. Listen up. Adult dancers, with the exception of the women and men's golden age, unless you're involved in any kind of specials, you are positively, officially excused for the afternoon. We'll see you back on the clock tonight for our second go-around grand entry. And one more time, Tiny Tot, stand by. And Donnie, what do you got going on?
I got a good friend of ours here, ladies and gentlemen, from Saskatchewan. He's the current chief over in Thunderchild. He's goes by the name of Chief Delbert Wampas. Delbert, how long have you been dancing in your grass dance category?
Oh, probably about 32 years.
How long have you been serving as a chief in your community?
8 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to turn the microphone over here to one of our leaders of our province of Saskatchewan, our Indian people of Saskatchewan, to share a quick message on behalf of our people. Ahoo.
Thank you very much, Donnie Spadell. I just want to say good afternoon to all the dancers, singers, and spectators who are here to come and enjoy the Manito Ahbee celebration. Just want to say to Lisa Miches and the crew and to the head staff here, you're doing an awesome job. Of course, to Vince and Ruben, awesome as usual, and to all the singing. So with that, know why you're dancing, know why we're here, people. This is all about our young people and helping ourselves as nations. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chief Wapast. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you for joining us over here. Back to you, Vinny.
All right. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Delbert. Good seeing you once again. All right. Once again, Bad Nation, stand by. 4 starts on this beautiful exhibition song. Parents, once the song starts, bring out these beautiful boys and girls here. We call our Tiny Tot dancers here. We need the money. And also dance judges. Come on up here. Ruben, would you run through that list? Listen up. The following dance judges on behalf of Jennifer and Leon, we need you up and front and center. Ruben's going to share that list. And then right after this, stand by. We're going to open up our song for the Tiny Tot boys and girls. Where are we at with the judges, Ruben?
We need these judges to report to Leon. Myron Eagle, speaker from Alberta. Jason Whitehouse from Michigan. Violet Cabason from Manitoba. Tone Phelan from North Dakota. Adrian Cross from Alberta. And also alternate judges Gordon Cuthbert and Kelvin Campbell. And then we need these judges also to report to Jennifer. Michelle Thruss from somewhere over there. Shelda Tom, Ontario. Winona Kingbird, North Dakota. Amanda Harris from Oklahoma. Jessica R. Rogers Phelan from North Dakota. And alternate judges Celeste Tusis from Saskatchewan and Joanne Soldier from Manitoba.
Thank you, Ruben. Also, Deborah Pratt, come on up and see Leon. Deborah Pratt. My friends, here we go. We call these the most beautiful children on the face of this earth, and they truly are. We have the youngest to the eldest right here. These boys and girls right through this beautiful style of dance will carry us in the future generations, and we're going to give you boys and girls a special song. Right after the song, come right up here in front. We got all kinds of money to present to you. We want to thank once again the Dakota Ojibwe Child and Family Services. They sponsor these Tiny Tots. Bad Nation, make 'em dance, boys. Sing 'em pretty and special. Hooka, here we go. Get down, Tiny Tot boys and girls. Shake those feathers, spin those feathers. Shake that fringe, spin around. Here we go. Warm them up one more time. We got brothers, sisters, cousins. What a powwow style of dance right here. about a round of applause one more time for these beautiful boys and girls? All right, come on up here. Two lines. Girls on one side, boys on the other. Bad Nation. Thank you for that bad song, boys. Good one. At this time, also, we want to alert our beautiful Golden Age women stand by. Singing judges, we're at the bottom of the list here, so we need you to report over to Thunderheart. Where are you at? Hit your drums. Thunderheart. You'll be singing for the Golden Age women, which is combined our traditional jingle, Golden Age men, Sage Hill. Have your songs ready to go. Also, we need Shelda Tom, Amanda Harris are looking for you. Judges, dance judges. We got chairs for you and all that good stuff. We want you to take everything we are offering here at our beautiful powwow celebration. So when you have time, get up and walk around up top. Check in with Powwow Alley. We got all of our arts and crafts, Tim Hortons, food vendors. If Tim Hortons can hear us, Ruben, they need to send us down some of that good hot coffee. But we have a lot of items up there, so check in with all those vendors when you have the time. Rusty, let me know about when we get to the juniors and teens. Are we going in and out, or whatever? So judges, make sure you go over that with them, head dance judges. We're going back to back on some of these songs and so forth, so you know what to do. And we want to thank all of our beautiful boys and girls that came out there. Man, look at that. We got some young ones. I can see beadwork on some of the Pampers. Hey, start them out at a young age, man. That's the way to get it going. Drum groups, once again, we're starting at the bottom here. We came down with our 11 drums. We got 22 in our contest here. Ruben will be taking us through here, starting out with the Golden Age women, and we're coming back in reverse order, and then we'll finish up our other 11 drums here. We're on the clock, man. We got quite an agenda here. Want to remind all the adult hand drum contestants during supper break, and also ages 6 to 17, I believe, on the Sage Spidell, Donnie there and family run that hand drum contest. That'll take place during the supper break. And we'll get all you drum groups here, singers and dancers out of here hopefully by 5. You've been doing a good job sitting here all morning, afternoon. I want to remind everybody our second go-round will come at you live at 7 p.m. sharp for our second go-round. Judges, get the scorecards. Come on out. In the meantime, at this time, Golden Age women combined. This is the 55 plus. We'll be going to the traditional and jingle combined.
Right on, Vince. Right on. I tell you what, man. You know when you hear Vince on the mic, doesn't it kind of remind you of Albuquerque, New Mexico? Yeah. Kind of reminds you of a gathering. I know Vince does powwows all over Indian country, all over, but when you hear what a lineup, that sounds like the pit, man. Yeah, that's in April. Thunderheart, you should have the singing judges there as we come to you for a contest song. This will be a third and final call for all Golden Age women. And ladies and gentlemen, you might have heard me announce somewhere before in Indian country, during this particular category and this category only, I ask those of you that can stand, those of you that can rise in honor of our senior dancers, our senior women, to show our appreciation and our respect for all of these life givers, wisdom keepers, these traditional ladies. We have Golden Age dancers, jingle dancers, fancy dancers. We thank you for making your way here to Manito Festival Celebration. As our dance judges are ready and our singing judges are ready, we're going to get underway with contest this afternoon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats. We're ready to go for contest. Thunderheart.
Hey!
again, judges, we ask you to move around the dance floor. We have stationary dancers. Thank you. How about a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, our senior women here. We're going to ask you to move on down here to the north side. Ladies, one song this afternoon, and thank you for standing. You may be seated. You may be seated. Calling upon the Golden Age men. The Golden Age men, 55 years and up. Golden Age men, traditional, grass, fancy, all combined, 55 years and up. Singing judges, move on next door to the next contest drum, Sage Hill. Sage Hill. Sage Hill, we're going to ask you to sing a good up-tempo kind of a rockin' song for the Golden Age men. And even though they're 55 years and up, they can still get down and dirty. And right now, I'd like to send a quick shout-out to PowWows.com. Paul and Kelly over here, Paul Gowder and Kelly, we're streaming live right now throughout the world. So between Facebook and PowWows.com and the LSU Alabama game down there in the lower 48, are ready to rock? Sage Hill, hookah! Let him hear you, ladies and gentlemen. Let him hear you one time. The Golden Age Men's Senior Division dancers, make your way on over there. Line up for the judges. All right. You know, that takes us right into the Junior Girls category now. If you look on your program, we're calling upon the Junior Girls Fancy. Junior Girls Fancy, come on into the arena and singing for you. We're going to move the singing judges on over to Elk's Whistle. Elk's Whistle, as we're going reverse order here on up, I believe everybody's going to get one song. Is that right, Leon? LT. Leon Thompson. If you don't know who Leon Thompson, he's the only guy in the building wearing sunglasses. That's how cool he is. I know it. Elk's Whistle, stand by for a contest song. Junior Girls Fancy, then Jingle, then Traditional, then Junior Boys Fancy, Grass, Traditional, Chicken. I believe there's a chicken category in the boys. And we'll stay in that order. That's what we said. What's it look like, Rusty? I see you got a new shirt on with some brown khakis. You're not wearing that Stars and Stripes outfit on Facebook, I saw. Elk's Whistle, contest song for the Junior Girls Fancy. Loud Eagle, stand by. Second song, straight song. Loud Eagle, stand by. 2 songs for the Junior Girls Fancy. There's a whole bunch of them. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, song number 1. Thank you, Elk's Whistle. Loud Eagle, we're going to come to you for another straight song. They said that all juniors and teens will be getting 2 songs this afternoon. Is that right, Rusty? And then tomorrow, 1 song. But this afternoon, we're going to go with 2 straight songs for all of our categories in the juniors and teens. So you got a lot of area out there. Make sure you use the whole floor. Some of you dancers are racing one another. That's all right. Run around and have fun. Loud Eagle. Sing it loud and proud. Yeah. Song number 2, ladies and gentlemen, let them hear you. A round of applause for all of our junior girls. Fancy. We need you down on the other end there. Watch Uncle Ron. Hey, Uncle Ronald. We also need an alternate judge to come on up here to help out Leon. Gordon Cuthbert from BC. Junior Girls Jingle, come on into the arena. You're going to be dancing to Stony Park and Battle River. And I believe they're asking for straight songs. Is that right, Rusty? Straight songs contest, drums. You're being judged on straight songs. Junior Girls Jingle, you're going to get 2 songs. 2 times. All right, we're ready to go. Stony Park. Contest song, please. Song number 1, thank you, Stony Park. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our Junior Girls jingle as we're calling upon Battle River for song number 2. Stand by there, Kayvon, and see if you have any more of them Wild Rice tunes. You got any more Wild Rice? He had some sax down there in Coushatta Country last week in Kinder, Louisiana. So if you have any more sax for sale there, but Kayvon, let me know. Battle River, we're ready to go. Contest song, please. Let them hear you, ladies and gentlemen. Junior Girls Jingle. Good one, Battle River. Good one. Junior Girls Traditional. Come on into the arena. Junior Girls Traditional singing for you. We'll be going to Young Kingbird in Whitefish Bay. You know there's a difference between Whitefish Bay and Whitefish Juniors. Right into the junior boys, so start getting ready. Start thinking about it, junior boys fancy. They always say that too, start thinking about it. Junior Girls Traditional, we're ready to go. Young Kingbird, contest song please. Song number 1, thank you, Young Kingbird. All right, ladies, young girls, move around a little bit as we come to song number 2. And we are giving you 2 straight songs this afternoon, as we want to remind all of our dancers and all of our contest drums. All right. Song number 2, Whitefish Bay. Thank you. Whitefish Bay, how about a round of applause? That was the Junior Girls Traditional. If you could, make your way on down to the north side. Yeah. Moving on into the Junior Boys, and before I turn it on over to Vince Bow, we'll be asking the singing judges to report to Wooden Face and Black Bear. But you know, Vince, it seems to me that we have a lot of visitors here. We have a lot of spectators in the crowd. And if a single person comes to the powwow to check it out, they take up one seat. Yeah. If they come with their companion, their girlfriend or their wife, they take up 2 seats. Yeah. But if it's a mom with her children, with 2 boys, let's say, they take up 8 seats. Everybody with their outfits, bustles, and blankets. Moving into the junior categories, Vince Bow, Bemidji, Minnesota. What you say, Vincent?
Real quickly here, once again, we got 2 songs, straight songs, fast songs, boys. Wooden Face and Black Bear. Listen up. As we near the end here, we want to invite all of the Sisters Team Dance Special by our outgoing princess, and this is Sage Spidell is sponsoring this. So any bloodline sisters, 2 sisters, 3, 4, whatever, sisters team dance competition. Usually we do mother and daughter and so forth, but this is any of the sisters that we have here. Stick around, whether you're juniors, teens, adults, golden age, and get your sisters ready to go. Judges, get your scorecards, man. You're going to need all that space. Get around full circle here, because these boys can boot, scoot, and boogie. Fastest pair of moccasins on the Powwow Highway right here. Junior Boys Fancy Feather, man. We got 2 songs coming at you. You guys got the juice, and we're going to turn you loose. Rusty, how we doing? All right, gentlemen, 2 songs and Wooden Face. Start us out, boys. Here we go. Make them dance. Good luck. Sound number 1. Gentlemen, move around out there. Judges, take a walk, take it around there full circle. We're going to begin kicking it on over here to the next drum group, which is Black Bear. Junior Boys Grass, stand by. And when we get to the grass dancers here, we'll be coming to Smoke Trail and Charging Bear. So get your songs ready to go. Rusty, what we're gonna do? He says, let's get the second song up and running. So we take it on over here. Black Bear, send them home, boys. Here we go. All right, thank you very much, Black Bear. Gentlemen, come on over here. Judges, make that walk. Let's line them up, boys. Get your scorecards out. In the meantime, junior boys, grass dancers, come on out. Full circle. Smoke Trail, get a smoking song ready for these junior boys grass. You got the first song, and then Charging Bear. And then we'll be coming to Young Thunder and Rock Hill for the junior boys traditional High Noon and Young Spirit junior boys chicken dance. Straight songs all the way. 2 songs coming at you, young fellers. Get all the way around the circle there. Judges, once again, you got your scorecards. Move around wherever you need to have that best look. And people out in the center, if you're moving from drum along with our judges, make room from them, and media people step off to the side. We need all this space. All right, Smoke Trail, start us off, boys. Here we go. How about a round of applause? Warm them up one more time, and thank you, Charging Bear. Woo! Good song, good song. Song number 1 will be coming over to Charging Bear. That's Smoke Trail, thank you. Listen up, I'll remind you, Junior Boys Fancy that danced already. Listen up. As we get through this program before supper break, Jared and Deshay Lone Child's Junior Boys Fancy Dance Special. Junior Boys Fancy Dance Special. So you fancy dancers that dance a category, don't go too far. This special is being hosted here. And also, once again, the sisters team on behalf of Sage Spidell. So all the sisters stand by. Judges got your scorecards. Take it around. We got one more song here as we take it on over to Charging Bear. Whenever you're ready. All right, warm one more time, warm them up, and thank you, Charge and Bear. That's the second and final song. Gentlemen, get on down to the south line. Check in with those judges there. Step up to the plate, boys. In the meantime, Junior Boys Traditional, come on out. 2 songs coming at you here. Young Thunder got the first song in Rock Hill. You know, my friends, our arena directors, Ruben Mann, they are true champion dancers. We got Ronnie McNabb and Rusty Gillette. These boys are both premier championship-style dancers, grass dancers. And Rusty, my brother Ron says, Vince, you want to know how good Rusty Gillette was? He didn't even dance Tiny Tot. He bypassed juniors and teens. He just started dancing when he was an adult. Hey. All right, we got 2 songs coming at you here, Junior Boys Traditional, so have yourselves a good time. The judges move it all the way around there. We got all that good room out there, and we kick it on over here to Young Thunder. Start us off, boys. Good luck. Have a good time. Thank you very much, Young Thunder. Song number 1, Move Around, boys. Judges, once again, move it around that circle here. Listen up, we got a wallet was turned into us, and it belongs to Travis Lone Thunder. I wanted to say Love Thunder. Hey, Travis Lone Thunder, we got your wallet here, and it looks like it's got all your Junia, your cash, your money, and nobody's maxed out your credit card. So come on up here, brother, and get your wallet here. All right, young fellers, here we go. We got a second song. We're going to rock your world with Rock Hill. Whenever you're ready, boys, here we go.
Hey!
Pow!